Ath yr hwyr ail am can.
Hello and welcome to the Tainted Tavern. Today I'm smoking some condo in one of my Morgan Bones pipes. I'm sipping on a Guinness. I'm enjoying the evening. I had a comment on this channel the other day about the use of AI that I use for my thumbnails especially, which I feel enhances the videos. Now the commenter wasn't being negative, in fact far from it, he was being constructive, and he basically said that AI ruined the videos for him. So I'm very conscious of that, but as I say, he was being constructive, and I always welcome constructive criticism. It's the only way to improve the channel. But I asked him why, and he said basically that he felt that the use of AI cheapened what he felt were brilliant subjects covered and a great presentation style. So he was more positive than he was negative, and I very much do appreciate his comment. But it got me to thinking, because I do use AI to create my thumbnails largely, to make them striking, eye-catching as you scroll through the feed on YouTube. But AI is just a tool. And I don't know if some people misunderstand AI, but for instance, the theme tune, Welcome to the Tainted Tavern, I used an AI tool to create that, but I wrote it. I wrote the lyrics, I worked the music out, and I just used an AI tool to put everything together. And then the little animated sequence you see at the beginning of every video, you see all these people walking into the Tainted Tavern. That's also created then using an AI tool. Because that's what AI is. It's another tool, I feel, in the sandbox. Then you're just wondering what everyone else thinks about that. I try and use my AI sparingly so that it enhances my video presentation rather than, takes over. And sometimes it's humour. But AI, you don't just open an AI program. You've got to guide it, what you want created, and so forth. So there is a level of creativity in using AI. I strongly believe that. I mean, I don't see how using AI to create striking thumbnails is any different than using Photoshop back in the day. When I pointed this out to the commenter, he said, yeah, but there was a degree of skill required for Photoshop, and he has a point there. But there's also a degree of skill, I feel, in creating an AI thumbnail, because, for instance, the way I do it is I'll take a photograph of myself, I'll upload that to whatever tool I'm using, then I'll describe the scene. For instance, here I could say, I'm sitting in my garden. Or maybe just to show what the subject of the video is, then I'd ask the AI to create a giant tobacco tin next to me. That's it. So I'm just wondering what everyone else thinks about the use of AI. It's been a lovely few weeks. It's a bit cooler today, though it's still in the 20s, so it's very nice sitting here now. Anyway, that was just a quick one, because I just wanted to, because the Tainted Tavern, my channel's doing really well now, and I've got people coming back, people are subscribing, so thank you all for that. And if you haven't done so already, then please do subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the use of AI. Does an AI thumbnail put you off, or does it draw you in? I'm hoping that many of you say that it draws you in. It really is a bit of a contentious subject. I mean, it's not as if I wasn't using an AI tool, I'd employ a group of artists to draw my AI. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't afford that. So I just think that AI is another tool in the sandbox in video creation. It's just an eye-catching way to draw you into this quiet rebellion. Anyway, thanks for watching, but please let me know what you think about the use of AI on thumbnails, or even the occasional in-video video segments that I use with AI. For instance, my last video, within these smoke rings, Thrums of Quiet Rebellion, I wanted to give the history of Presbyterian tobacco. So I wrote the script, I did the research, I wrote the script, then I recorded that through a microphone, so it's a spoken word segment. And in order to enhance that, I had a tin of... firstly, I used a lot of vintage pictures of Presbyterian mixture, old tobacco tins. But then using AI, I created a sequence where we're in a cloudy sky and there's a tin of this tobacco floating through the sky, twirling through the clouds, through the smoke. I just thought they made the spoken word a bit more interesting, and it enhanced it somewhat. Am I right there or am I wrong? Anyway, please all bail in on this subject, as it is something that I want to get the opinion, gauge the opinion of everyone who visits the Tainted Tavern regularly. What I'm trying to do here is to create a channel that is basically a virtual pub where we're all members, we all come, we all have a drink, we all talk. We talk about our pipes, we talk about beers, we talk about whiskies, we talk about music, we talk about anything. And the last thing I want to do is put off potential viewers by having a garish thumbnail. So please, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Yaki da. Come back soon.
Please come back soon.